Hello everyone, today I'm gonna explain objects in JavaScript. This will be a beginner's guide. Why do we need objects? Objects are required to store information in a more organized and meaningful manner. Now before starting objects, let's see prior to objects how do we store information. Now I'm gonna explain this in my browser's console. If I had to store a name, I would write a command like this: var my var keyword, which is used to define the variable. Name is the variable name and John is the value. If I had to access the value, I would type the variable name and here we go, we get the value. In the same way, if I had to store my age, I would write var age is equal to 25, and in order to access the stored information, I write the age, which is the variable name, and I get 25. Then why do we need objects? As I said, we need objects to store the same information in a more convenient and a more efficient and organized manner, and retrieving this information will be in a more organized manner as well. Now let's get started. First of all, we start with the object notation. How do we declare an object? We declare an object using the curly braces. This is an empty object. Again, we use the var keyword and then we use the name of the object. In this case, let it be person. Now we have to decide what all information goes into this. I need to store my name, age, and maybe a function to print my name and age as well. So let's open this curly brace. I need to store a name, I need to store my age, I need to store a print function. In other languages like Java, we don't have the facility to store a function, but here with JavaScript, we can store a function as well. So how is these values stored? These are comma separated values with name being the variable name and the value being John. So the variable and the value are colon separated, but two values are comma separated. I hope you get the point. Age colon and the value 25. Print colon and the value. Value in this case is a function where I print the name and age. Let me indent this for you so that it becomes clear. So here goes. So console.log name, name and age. Now there's a small catch. We cannot directly refer the name and age here. What do we need to do? We need to use this operator, this dot name and this dot age. Now this is a very important keyword and this is used to access the values inside an object. The object here in this case is person, so this indirectly refers to person, and name is the name of the person, age is the age of the person. So here we go, we have our first object ready. Now let's run this object in the browser. I'm going to copy this, clear this console and run it in the browser. Now this is how you define a person. These are key value pairs separated by comma. So how do we access? We access variables using the dot operator. Exactly like this dot name and this dot age we can access. Now accessing outside the object requires the object name itself. So person, then we use the dot operator, dot name. Here we go, we get the name John. Again, person dot age, we get 25. In the same way, person dot print, not prompt, print. Print is the function, and if you want to run it, person dot for accessing the value, print is a variable name. We use around brackets to run it. Here we go, John and 25. So this is a representation of an object, and we use the dot operator to access this object. Now, if we need to if we need to confirm or verify whether this person is actually an object or not, we have an operator known as typeof. Now, typeof is an operator which gives us the information about this variable. So, type of person is object. So here we go. This should be enough for any person who is just starting JavaScript. This should be a very informative and sufficient guide for starting JavaScript. So we have covered of what do we need objects, how do we store information. We use the var keyword. In the latest version of JavaScript, we can use let keyword as well. These are comma separated key value pairs. We can store variables and functions inside an object, and to access it, we use the dot operator. Now, if you like my video, do hit the like button, share it, comment. If you need to learn anything extra, or if you had a hard time understanding any particular topic today, or if you have any difficulties understanding any other topic, do share in the comment section. And apart from that, if you have any doubt regarding the concepts of classes and objects, I've made a separate video. I'll share in the link below. Keep learning. Thank you.